Today I want to show you how to illustrate Archimedes' principle with just a ping pong ball and a plastic bottle. Check it out. For this demonstration, we need to use some water, a ping pong ball, empty plastic bottle, and a stand. Begin by cutting the end of your bottle off. Next, take your bottle and place it over your ring stand. Then, test the buoyancy of your ping pong ball by dropping it in the water. You can see that it floats. It clearly has less density than the water it's floating on. So we already know that the ping pong ball is less dense than water because it's filled with air. Let's put it in the bottom of our bottle and fill it with water, and you might be surprised to see that the ping pong ball doesn't float, but instead it stays at the bottom. You can see it down there at the bottom. Do you see the ping pong ball? Why isn't it floating? Now watch what happens when I cover the bottom with my hand. Suddenly the ping pong ball rises to the top. Why is that? So when I place my hand underneath the bottle, what's really happening is the water that's leaking out around the edge of the ping pong ball gets trapped between the opening and my hand. And the minute there's some water that gets underneath the ping pong ball, then that water that's more dense than the ping pong ball gives it positive buoyancy, and the water pushes the ping pong ball up. But when the ping pong ball is at the bottom, what's happening is water is leaking around the edge, and so you never get water directly underneath the ball. Instead, it's leaking out around the sides of the ball, so the water is never able to get underneath it to give the ping pong ball its positive buoyancy to push it upward. That doesn't happen until you put your hand around the opening, and then some of that water gets in this space right here and gives the ping pong ball its positive buoyancy, and that's what makes it float. I hope you enjoyed today's edition of RamZland, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this presentation, be sure to remember to like and subscribe.